The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Well, we're going to talk with Vinny Patanzo right now. He is the licensed funeral director at Farone and Son. We've had his mom on, Marie, and we've been doing a lot of stuff with Farone and Son. How you doing there, buddy?
Good. How you doing today?
Good. I have my cousin Vinny. Oh.
He does have a cousin Vinny.
I do. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
He does. He really does.
I'm Italian.
It's a great name.
We're going to have a Vinny.
So, how many people cousins you have that say I have a cousin Vinny? Have you ever counted them all?
Oh, we had 4.
Wait, you had 4 Vinnies?
Grandpa. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
And then how many?
My grandpa, so we're down to 3 now.
Okay, and then how many cousins that said I have a cousin Vinny? Because you Italian folks, you reproduce well. You got probably dozens of them, right?
Yeah, like my aunt named her son Vinny.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
Do you go by Vincent at all, or?
My mom calls me Vincent when she's mad at me.
Yeah. Does she use the middle name?
No, believe it or not, she doesn't.
Okay.
Because we have a Nicholas, so I have a Nicholas Gaetano. Soccocio is my son.
Yep.
And I thought that we would make the Nicholas stick, but everybody calls him Nick.
What's Gaetano? Where'd that from?
Gaetano. My grandfather, Soccocio, was Gaetano Thomas, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. So, Vinny, you seem rather young. How long have you been in the business?
I've been licensed for about 7 years now.
Okay. And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
27.
So 27.
So you got licensed as a young man.
Yeah. What makes, I was a young man once. And I know what it was like. And I was into muscle cars and music and all that
You were a
stuff.
power lifter. You had it all going. So now look at him.
That's good.
So the thing is, how do you fit... it's not cool like death and dying and it's like, hey, I'm a funeral director.
Right. I'm a director of IT. Hey, I run an entertainment company. Hey, I'm an advertiser. What do you do?
For you, it's like, hey, when you die, come see me.
Yeah, I know.
How did you do that? How did you make that transition, man?
I think just when I was younger, I was always there with my mom. And she would always bring me there because she was always busy. So we would go there and you saw your grandfather and all that, It
just
kind of felt natural. They started me off by washing the cars and the limos and the hearses.
Okay.
And I slowly just kind of did more and more. Mm-hmm. And then when I was in high school, I'm like, I'm definitely going to do this.
Really? Did any of your friends give you a hard time? Like, there's Vinny.
They weren't shocked. They really weren't.
Well, it's in the family, right?
Yeah.
So...
Did it make people a little afraid of you? Like, oh, there's Dr. Death,
Well, I'm usually smiling, so... Yeah.
What's he so happy about?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and let's talk about the smiling. How do you deal with it? How do you, not be depressed and be like, oh, man, another person's dead, gee.
I know, it is hard, especially when you see someone unexpected or when I see someone who are my age lose their parents, and it's very sad, and it's an awful thing, but you have to be there for the families. They can't see your weakness, because you need to be there for them and be strong for them because they're going through their hardest times.
Yeah, your mom has a ton of empathy.
Yeah.
I mean, she's one of the most empathetic individuals I know. Yeah. And I think that's probably one of the keys. Is that fair?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you catch that from her?
I did.
I can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, the dynamic, because I'm in the wedding business, and my father raised me in that entertainment business.
Yeah.
So usually when I'm going out, it's in fun, I'm DJing a fun wedding. Whereas you, it's kind of like, well, let me just draw the similarities. So the similarities are that there's things that I do and there's things that you probably do in the funeral world that are kind of routine, that people don't know are routine. Like you're doing it for all of the funerals that you're having that day.
Yeah.
And that is a sort of a comfort to people because they don't have to think. And that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So what do you find that you guys do on a regular basis that might calm people down or make people comfortable at the funeral home?
Yeah, so like during the arrangement process, we go through everything with them and just the steps to picking out a casket, picking out prayer cards, helping them with the obituary, and just things like that, and just kind of ease the burden off them.
Right. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't even know you don't know what you don't know.
No.
Yeah.
No. In the facility over there on Taft Road, that place, I mean, it looks like the Carlton Ritz. I don't know. It compared to a lot of places
like a hotel,
that are more like
nice.
a transaction, where they made something into a funeral. This place, even the chairs, Tom, are just so wide, comfortable, soft, amazing. It's not a folding chair. Okay, let's sit there.
Yeah,
it's quite amazing.
Different. Yeah.
Talk to me about the science of things too. From mine and Steve's generation, people were usually getting embalmed. That would be the thing. And now I know that my dad, who's 83, and he said, you know what, I want to be cremated. And I'm like, Dad, just the whole thought of cremation bothers me. What do you see, like ratio-wise? Are people still getting embalmed, or are more people going to cremation?
We still definitely do a lot of embalmings. Some funeral homes, I would say, definitely are doing more cremations.
Why is that?
I think just because we do a lot of Italian people, and they still want to have viewings, and
see, that's the way I feel.
There we go. Yeah. Right. And are certain cultures more prone to that, and then other ones are more prone to cremation and things like that?
Exactly.
How
and being in the city too, I think that has something to do with it as well.
Okay, right. So you're across from is it what's the Catholic Church?
St. John's.
St. John's,
the Baptist, right? St. John the Baptist.
And I've been in there, and then recently up at the Taft Road location. To me, I just haven't ever seen anything like it. It's lovely, and you got rooms for if someone wants to have the after party or the celebration or whatever you want to call it.
And that's perfectly legal now, right? You can have like a buffet or something.
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom likes food. It's an Italian thing.
I
think.
For a long time you couldn't.
You got to think about it. And pre-planning is a big deal still, right?
It is, yeah.
So people can take a lot of those decisions out of the process.
Yeah.
Well, great. Well, I tell you, your family is amazing. And just wonderful people. We've been spending some time with you guys, so I appreciate you being here. Farone and Son.
Time with you.
Well, thank you very much. Farone and Son Inc.com. Go Farone and Son and check them out. They are maybe a pre-planning thing is never a bad idea, right?
No.
All right.
It's good. It takes the burden off your family.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.